Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at the basics, functions, and formulas that you should know in Excel. So the first one will be the auto sum, and we'll use it to fill this column or these rows of total marks. So I just highlight total marks up to here, and then I just come here and click auto sum. This one here, just click it, and you'll have your values printed here for the auto sum. The next one is the second one is the average, which is equals to, you just type is equals to average, open the bracket and drag this one up to history, then click enter. When you click enter, you just press, you make sure that you see this plus sign, the black one here, and then you have to press your left button on the touchpad or on your mouse and then drag down, and that's how you get it, the average. I also want this average to be in two decimal places, so I just highlight it and increase the number of decimal places from this side. Increase decimal. Now reduce to 2. The next one is to how to find a minimum. Minimum is the smallest value, so you just type is equals to min, then open the bracket, copy the highlight math, science, and English to history, press enter. The same way we did there, we drag down. How do we drag down? The formula, we make sure that you see this black plus sign here down here. Press your left button or mouse button and then drag down. We do the same for maximum is the highest value, which will be given by is equals to max, open the bracket, math to history, enter, drag down the formula. Yes, then that's how we do it. Now for the range is the maximum minus minimum, so it will be given by max minus the minimum, enter, and then drag down. For standard deviation, I will use the type is equals to stde and use the sum, the one with sum with ns. So stdv dot s, then it's math to history, enter, then drag down, drag down. I want that one to be in two decimal places, so I will decrease the decimal places to 2, like that. The variance will also be equal to is equals to variance. So it is given by var.s. Click it, then math to history, enter, and then drag down. Then decrease the number of decimal places to 2. The next one is the median. Median means the middle number, so is equals to median. The rest is, and it appears here, double click. Now highlight our math to history, enter, and then I want to increase to 2 and then drag down. The mode is the most repeated one, so it's equals to mode as it is, open the bracket, and then math history. We want to see if the subject that they quote to or which number is repeated mostly. So it's not, there is no number repeated there. Let's try down and see if there is. You can see there isn't, but we can make our, to make so it makes sense, we can add 28 there. We can say 95 here. We can see 88. You can say 89. You can say 83. Now you can see how it does. That is how it does. It gives us the mode, which means that this is the most, the value that we get here is the most repeated one. Next one is the count. Count helps us know how many subjects are there. So just equal to count, and I highlight up to there and present, so you can see there are 4 subjects, so this one should be the same for all the students. And those are the basics that you should know, the basics functions and formulas that you should know in Excel. Yes. In case you have another inquiry, you can let me know. Thank you, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.